I scored high in my jam, scored high in my PCTME, and that was it. Or were you expecting something else? Hi, good morning. How you all doing? I'm Dr. Biggie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're joining us for the first time. I am a 20 level medical student in University of Benin, and it's nice meeting you all. So, in today's video, we're talking about how I got into med school. It's still being here, so let the video begin. So, how did I get into med school? Well, just two things. I scored high in my jam, scored high in my PCTME, and that was it. Or were you expecting something else? Okay, I know you guys are expecting more, so let me add the more you guys are expecting. I know many people will tell you study hard, do this, do that, and with that you can get into med school. Well, it's not that easy, so let me give you what I did actually. I mentioned studying hard a few months ago, and yes, you have to study very, very hard because entering into med school is like a competition. There are a lot of people who want to enter into med school, and you need to compete against them. So to have a chance of competing against them, you have to study very, very hard. Now there are different ways to study very hard, different techniques, different ways to read. And what worked for me might not work for you. So what I'm saying, take the video short and find your own way that will work for you. Exactly. Personally for me, what I did was that I don't really like reading. I'm a lazy kind of student. So to help myself, I tried my best to preview classes. So if I had a class today, because I attended the class, I know the subject is trying to teach that day. So I just like read a summary of what the class is going to be about. And after that, when the class ends, I do a review. I go through what happened that day, my summary notes and everything. I go through everything. And the second thing I did was I watched lots of videos. So the videos were my preview. So let's say today in biology we're talking about reproductive system. I'll go onto YouTube, search that topic reproductive system, and watch a video on it before the class, and maybe jot down some notes of the things I learned from the video. Now, there are different channels on YouTube that can teach you different things. Just like for me, what I used very well was Crash Course and Organic Chemistry Tutorial. So I will drop a link to the channels that help me study in the description, so you can just check there and see the link to the channels. Now, the second thing I'll advise is joining a tutorial. So you might be saying I'm already in school or my teachers are very, very good, I don't need to join a tutorial. Yes, that can be true. Especially for me, I had one of the best teachers in my school. Like, when I had to join tutorials, I met other students there too, and some things that my school taught me, and when we're discussing, they'll be like, they didn't teach me this in my school, and my teachers teach me those things. So, yes, you may have a good teacher in school, but tutorials just have like it's a bit different. You can add tutorials as you're going to school too, like some tutorials do evening classes, so you can add that. When I was in tutorials, I met people who I was better than, and people who were far better than me. And because I am the type who love competition a lot, so seeing people who were better than me made me want to study harder. And in tutorials too, you'll be taught different tricks to answer questions faster, or tips on how you can write your jam, and all these things that your teachers might deem not important to tell you, and meanwhile there are little things you might just need to pass your jam or your PCTME. Now, the third thing I did, which I know you guys must have heard a lot about as a jam student or a PCTME student, is study your past questions. Like, there is nothing much to it, just keep studying past questions. And when I mean study, I don't just mean you just read or study a year or a past question and get 80 over 100, or you get 90 over 100 and you're like, jam is in. I don't pass jam, you know how they get. No, you shouldn't be content with that. You keep studying. Personally for me, I kept doing 1 year over and over and over again, saying I could get a full 100% before I moved on to the next one. And anytime I studied a year and I saw that I failed questions, Let's say I study a year and I got 40 over 30. Now those 10 I failed, I correct them from the back of the textbook. Then after correcting them, I look through all the options. Now looking through all the options, the reason I do that is that I can research every single option from option A to option E and write something about them. Because in exam, sometimes they may not give you exactly the past question. It might give you something different, like something that different I've not seen before. But most of the time, you're going to be from things you have seen. So let's say in option A, I saw something, and that was not the answer to, but it was something I could research. I researched it, I know something about it, and in JAM, they asked me about that topic, which option A was related to. Now, because I already know something about option A, if they ask me that question related to option A, I can easily answer that question because I already know something about option A, even if it's little. That little understanding I already have about option A, I can answer any question, or at least some questions that can give me regarding option A. So when I study your past questions, don't just attempt questions, I look at how many we get and just abandon it and go to the next one. No, keep studying it over and over again. Now that will be all for today. Thank you very much for watching the video to the end. If you did, please like and subscribe so that you can get a notification when I post a new video. I love you very much. Sarang.